Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. Honorable Speaker, Sir, good governance is the key to a nation's progress. Our government is committed to providing a transparent and accountable administration which works for the betterment and welfare of the common citizen, said Honorable Prime Minister. Under Mission Karmayogi, center, states, and union territories are making and implementing capacity building plans for civil servants. The government has also launched an integrated online training program, I Got Karmayogi, to provide continuous learning opportunities for lakhs of government employees to upgrade their skills and facilitate people-centric approach. For enhancing ease of doing business, more than 39,000 compliances have been reduced and more than 3,400 legal provisions have been decriminalized. For furthering the trust based governance, we have introduced the Jan Viswas Bill to amend 42 Central Acts. This budget proposes a series of measures to unleash the potential of our economy. For realizing the vision of Make AI in India and Make AI Work for India, three centers of excellence for artificial intelligence will be set up in top educational institutions. Leading industry players will partner in conducting interdisciplinary research, develop cutting edge applications, and easy problem solutions in the areas of agriculture, health, and sustainable cities. This will galvanize an effective AI ecosystem and nurture quality human resources in the field to unleash innovation and research by startups and academia. A national data governance policy will be brought out. This will enable access to anonymized data. The KYC process will be simplified, adopting a risk based instead of one size fits all approach. The financial sector regulators will also be encouraged to have a KYC system fully amenable to meet the needs of digital India, a one stop solution for reconciliation and updating of identity and address of individuals maintained by various government agencies. Regulators and regulated entities will be established using DigiLocker service and Aadhaar as foundational identity. For the business establishments required to have a permanent account number, the PAN will be used as the common identifier for all digital systems of specified government agencies. This will bring ease of doing business and it will be facilitated through a legal mandate. For obviating the need for separate submission of same information to different government agencies, a system of unified filing process will be set up. Such filing of information or return in simplified forms on a common portal will be shared with other agencies as per filer's choice. In case of failure by MSMEs to execute contracts during the COVID period, 95% of the forfeited amount relating to bid or performance security will be returned to them by government and government undertakings. This will provide relief to MSMEs. to settle contractual disputes of government and government undertakings wherein arbitral award is under challenge in a court. A voluntary settlement scheme with standardized terms will be introduced. This will be done by offering graded settlement terms depending on pendency level of the dispute. Fintech services in India have been facilitated by our digital public infrastructure, including Aadhaar, PM Jan Dhan Yojana, Video KYC, India Stack, and UPI. To enable more fintech innovative services, the scope of documents available in DigiLocker for individuals will be expanded. An entity DigiLocker will be set up for use by MSMEs, large business, and charitable trusts. This will be towards storing and sharing documents online securely whenever needed with various authorities, regulators, banks, and other business entities. 100 labs for developing applications using 5G services will be set up in engineering institutions to realize a new range of opportunities, business models, and employment potential. The labs will cover, among other applications, such as smart classrooms, precision farming, intelligent transport systems, and healthcare applications. Lab grown diamonds is a technology and innovation driven emerging sector with high employment potential. These environment friendly diamonds, which have optically and chemically the same properties as natural diamonds, to encourage indigenous production of LGD seeds and machines and to reduce import dependency. A research and development grant will be provided to one of the IITs for 5 years. To reduce the cost of production, a proposal to review the custom duty rate on LGD seeds will be indicated in the later part of the speech. Honorable Prime Minister has given a vision for life or lifestyle for environment to spur a movement of environmentally conscious lifestyle. India is moving forward firmly for the Panchamrit and net zero carbon emission by 2070 to usher in green industrial and economic transition. This budget builds on our focus on green growth. The recently launched National Green Hydrogen Mission with an outlay of rupees 19,000 crores will facilitate transition of the economy to low carbon intensity, reduce dependence on fossil fuel imports, and make the country assume technology and market leadership in this sunrise sector. Our target is to reach an annual production of 5 MMT by 2030. This budget provides rupees 35,000 crore for priority capital investments towards energy transition and net zero objectives and energy security.